But in essence, what the Federal Reserve Act did was legalize that criminal act. And like our founding fathers said, the reason we have government, the reason we are instituting this government among men is to determine criminal activity from free will and from the activity of a free person's self-determination and freedom of choice, and not allowing that criminal activity to be legalized through that government, because government is one of the most dangerous organizations we have yet created. And yet, if we didn't create it, it was still the most dangerous organization. It really is a beautiful thing so far into this to see so many people standing up and getting out and listening to the candidates to hear what they have to say, because today, more than ever, we have a huge monopoly over the marketplace of ideas. And I said earlier that I had made the comment of joining the Libertarian Party. It was more of a persuasion, coming out here trying to get support, trying to open up people's eyes. I don't believe that any political revolution will ever be successful unless it is a movement by, for, and of the individual. The political parties involved, no matter if it's the Libertarian Party or the Constitution Party, they still have private interests or special interests that they have to support to maintain their power. Granted, liberal is the biggest one with their welfare state and welfare block of voters that won't allow the welfare state to be taken away from them. There really is a lot that needs to be done. But I feel that so long as we educate the American people on these groups, how we got here, everything that's been taken out of our history books, and it's gotten worse, and even the past 5 years it's more than doubled how much they're changing our history, then they can be relied upon to make correct decisions for the future of freedom and for the future of democracy. I'll go ahead and end this with a couple paragraphs I wrote the morning after I decided to run for Congress. This is pouring out my heart and soul, so bear with me. When you look at the world today, you can see it consumed by prejudice, hate, and war. When you have a people completely united under freedom and love, there is only one way you can take control of these people. All that needs to be done is to create a divided population by preying upon the prejudices of the people. This creates hate for one another, and hate leads to hate. Same thing happens when the elite endeavor to bring us to a war with another nation we would not have had otherwise. Fear is the great motivator, and it is used wisely against us. So long as we allow ourselves to be led by fear, so long as we allow our media to fill us with images and words of war and hatred rather than thoughts of love and harmony, we will continue down this path to destruction and pain. I am here hoping the American people and the people of the world are ready for the level of conflict, tolerance of imperfection and freedom of choice over enslavement, respect over gossip and harmony over war. We're emotional beings, and these emotions have a rhythm and a rhyme. When this rhythm and rhyme are manipulated, much can be done to change the way we look at the world. Today, in the news, we keep our minds and emotions focused on the killing going on in the Middle East, West Bank, and the endless search for Bin Laden. There have been 6 reports of Bin Laden's death, including his funeral, and Benazir Bhutto reporting about the man that killed him before she was killed. So what are we to believe? All we can do is put our faith in love and not fear. Put our work toward harmony and not war.
Anybody have any questions for Jason?
I'm getting used to the silence.
I have something, and I'd like Jason to explain it. Georgia has one of the hardest ballot access laws in the country, and so he's an independent. Would you tell us what you have to do in order to get on the ballot here in Georgia?
I'm pretty sure the law is 5%. Either way, it's roughly 23,000 or 24,000 signatures for me to even get on the ballot.